Hi, this is Chris Carlson, and in this video, I want to talk about artificial intelligence or AI. Now, certainly, there's been lots of discussions regarding AI over the years, but it has really ramped up speed since ChatGPT was released late in 2022. I think it's hard to go more than a few days without somebody bringing up, this particular tool. And in all probability, many of you are already using ChatGPT, if for no other reason, just because you're very curious about the results that it can produce. One of the thought leaders that I follow is Peter Diamandis. Peter created the X Prize. He's the founder of Singularity University and the creator of Abundance 360. This year at Abundance 360, Peter made the following comment. In 5 years, there will be two kinds of companies, those that have embraced AI and those that are no longer in business. Now, certainly that's a very bold statement, but I think you'll agree with me that the overwhelming majority of companies are going to be using AI in some way, shape, or form, both now and in the future. So when I heard Peter make this comment, it got me thinking about a question. Specifically, what type of questions can we ask a prospect, a customer, and a center of influence regarding AI? Now, look, there's certainly lots of questions that we can ask customers, prospects, and centers of influence, but here's one I'd like you to consider. What kind of discussions have you had with your leadership team regarding how you will embrace AI either in the short term or in the long term? Now, I promise you, if you ask this question of a prospect, you will set yourself apart. I guarantee that their current banker has not asked this question. If you ask this question of your customers, you're going to find out a lot of information about what they're thinking. And finally, if you ask this question of a center of influence, I guarantee you're going to separate yourself from your competition. That banker who's asking just, hey, who do you know you could refer me to? You're taking a deeper dive on where they are and where they want to go, specifically about AI. So whether you ask this question of a prospect, customer, or COI, it's going to result in great conversations. Then what you can do is, based upon those conversations, is to look for ways that you can add value based upon how they perceive they're going to be using AI. My advice is to be scanning the horizon for people and companies that are specializing in artificial intelligence. It could be something that they do on a very small basis. It could be something they do on a very large basis. But I promise you, connecting people who are intimately familiar with AI with prospects, customers, and center of influence are going to result in very positive relationships with these three categories of people. Now, Tony Robbins says, if you want better answers, ask better questions. Let's start with asking better questions regarding artificial intelligence. That's it for today. We'll see you on the next video.